What's good, everybody, and welcome back to another another week of the IBA Season 3. It is week 2 of IBA Season 3, and today, like and subscribe if you're new, and my Chicago Dragapults are taking on StremiTV, coach of the Halifax Hitmonchan. Now, this man is an amazing individual. Link to his channel in the description down below. Make sure you go check him out. Make sure you stay for the entirety of his video, because the music at the end is arguably best end outro music I've ever heard. I'll say it. I've said it. It's been said. Okay? But either way, let's talk about the team that my man Stremi can be bringing to the battle. He has access to Lando T, Buzzwole, Glastrier, which is a whole new mon, Azelf, Grimsnarl, Decidueye, Moltres, Swampert, Duraludon, Weezing, regular Weezing, we love Weezing around here, and Manectric, who kind of went in his last game because his opponent did not, and say with me class, bring a ground type, which is kind of wild. You should always bring a ground type, especially if your opponent has a very offensive electric type. Speaking of which, we have a very offensive electric type. You can see on the layout right now the squad that I'm potentially bringing and the squad that I assume he's going to be bringing. But you know, don't really know, like, have a definitive like, oh yeah, totally this squad. But I'm pretty confident on Landorus and Swampert, actually, if he's really scared of Zero Aura. And in theory, like, I guess Assault Vest perk could kind of like help deal with Heatran, I guess. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I actually didn't think about that at all during team building, but now that I'm saying it out loud, I actually could see Assault Vest Swampert if he wants to bring it to try and counteract Zero Aura's physical attacks, because, you know, Swampert is pretty physically bulky, and then also combat like Heatran's Lava Plume and stuff like that. But either way, this is the team we're bringing. I was actually thinking about not bringing Zero Aura today, just because he does have 2 very good checks, and technically like 3 if you want to count Buzzwole's physicalness, and even Glastrier is pretty bulky as well. But either way, we're bringing Zero Aura. We're bringing a special set with Thunderbolt, Grass Knot, Sub, and Calm Mind. Thunderbolt, Grass Knot's kind of all we really need. We just need Grass Knot to hit Swampert, and it is also neutral against Lando T. We're subbing up because most likely he goes out to either Swampert or Lando in front of Zero Aura. So we're just gonna sub up, and if he goes out hard Swampert, we'll just click Grass Knot, get some damage off, scout for the set that he's doing. If he's Landorus, we'll probably do the same thing and click Grass Knot as well, just to get damage off. Don't really see Zero Aura doing much in this matchup, but I do still think it could handle the Swampert, and in theory, late game sub Calm Mind T-Bolt sweep if his ground types are gone. Up next, we have another substitute mon. We finally got our beautiful Suicune nickname, Northwinds, the Suicune. I actually didn't nickname Zero Aura just because I feel like his name fits him. And like, I'm gonna let him earn his nickname throughout the battles. Haven't really seen anything crazy out of him yet that would warrant a nickname, in my opinion. Like in week 1, I think all we did was Volt Switch on a Dynamax, and that was it. I think that's literally all we did. But yeah, Scald, Ice Beam kind of just goes in on his team. Sub, Calm Mind. We are enough speed, I believe, to outspeed max speed Swampert, right? Yeah, max speed Grimmsnarl, Swampert, and for whatever reason, if he wants to run like max speed Weezing, which doesn't make sense, especially against my team. And we have enough defensive EVs to live an Adamant Leaf Blade. Wait, crit Leaf Blade? An Adamant crit Leaf Blade from full, from a Decidueye. So that's pretty cool. No one ever thought, no one ever saw it coming. Is it Adamant? Is it actually? Because for whatever reason, I have written down Adamant max speed Decidueye, which doesn't make sense because, it should say Adamant max attack, but whatever. We can live a crit Leaf Blade from a Decidueye if we're from full, and then we can Ice Beam it, maybe knocking it out. So yeah, there's that. We can sub up in front of Pert, Weezing, probably Buzzwole, sub up in front of Glastrier if we really want to, if it's burned especially, from Heatran's Lava Plume. Otherwise, I was thinking about bringing Frostlass today just to specifically burn some things, because it is a good mon, and it was going to be brought over Zero Aura, but I was like, do I really not bring Zero Aura? But like, I could see me not bringing it, like in this matchup, but I'm probably gonna bring it. Up next, we got regular Heatran, Metro Boomin. Finally got my boy's nickname. Called him Metro in the DTC Season 3 playoff run, but that was Showdown Heatran. We got new and improved Wi-Fi Heatran. He's not Metro Boomin because of the Eruption set that he could potentially be running. Not running it today. Instead, we got Toxic 3 attacks. These 3 attacks kind of cover his team a lot. No one really wants to switch into a Lava Plume besides like Swampert, but even then he's risking the burn. And then otherwise Moltres can also switch into Lava Plume, but then I have Ancient Power, and I can always live modest max special attack Scorching Sands from Moltres as long as I'm at full percent or above 75% HP with Heatran. Yeah, so Moltres does get access to Scorching Sands like I just said, and that is really its only move to hit Heatran. It can't Toxic me, it can't Flamethrower me. Hurricane is doing little damage. Its only move to hit me with is Scorching Sands. So if he does prac it, and we're at full HP, we're not even gonna scout from it for it. We're just gonna click Ancient Power and probably knock out the Moltres. Up next, we're bringing Cryogonal, aka Frio. It is cold out here, and he's trying to let you know. We got Ice Beam, Freeze Dry, Flash Cannon, and Rapid Spin. This is our dedicated Rapid Spinner. If he wants to get a Rocks with his Lando or get up T-Spikes with his Wheezing, we can Rapid Spin those things away. Ice Beam kind of goes in on his team. Definitely Oko's Lando. Freeze Dry, definitely Oko's Lando. Flash Cannon is specifically for Glastrier. Although I should probably be rocking Ancient Power on this guy too for Moltres. But we have Freeze Dry for Swampert, and that's literally all it's for. Because that's his only water type, I think. Right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's his only water type. So maybe... Nah, I'm just going to keep it how it is. I should definitely have Ancient Power on this as well. But we have Ancient Power on Heatran, and there's no way he's Scorching Sanding in front of a Cryogonal. But either way, last but not least, we have the big duo. You can already see him on the layout. You can see him right here. Big duo. Up first, we got Burnt Snake. Sandaconda. When he's shiny, he looks like a burnt snake. Prove me wrong. Anyways, we got our boy Sandaconda, aka Burnt Snake, aka gonna be the MVP in this match, in my opinion. With the Sand Spit ability, every time you get hit with a damaging move, whether it be physical or special, you activate Sand for 3 to 5 turns. I think it's only 3 turns because I don't have the rock. But we also got the eject button. So let's say, so mainly what we're trying to do with this Mon is switch it in on a suspected Landorus U-turn so that it activates the Sand for me, and then hits me and activates my eject button, which will give me the freest switch out into our boy Fishes, aka Dracovish, aka Mr. Sandrush Choice Band Fishes Rend. That's all we're clicking today. He doesn't have an immunity. He doesn't have a if I'm in front of Landorus, he just doesn't have a switch in for it. Everything gets 2-hit KO'd. Max defense Buzzwole, max defense max HP Buzzwole gets 2-hit KO'd. Max defense max HP Glastrier gets 2-hit KO'd. Lando gets knocked even if I'm at -1, even if he's Scarf because I outspeed in the sand. Azelf gets knocked, but it could be Focus Sashed. I could see that. Grimmsnarl, if he switches in on it, gets knocked, but if he doesn't switch in on it, he could potentially T-Wave me, which would suck, so I'd probably have to go like Hard Zera or something like that. And then substitute. Decidueye probably lives 1, but definitely doesn't switch into it. That's the thing. He doesn't have switch-ins. That is the thing. Like, the switch-ins just aren't there. Duraludon actually might. He does resist it, and it is, and Duraludon has decent defense. Physical defense, not special defense. But so I don't know. Actually, I don't know about that one. But I really don't see him bringing Duraludon. But if he does, he does. But yeah, basically, my plan is I don't know if I'm either going to try early game to just dent his team with Dracovish and then clean up with Suicune, or if I'm just gonna preserve Dracovish in the back, and then clean up with Dracovish. But really, I really kind of want to get it off early. And see how he reacts to it and see if it has a game plan for it. Because if he does just hard switch one of his... whoever Dracovish is in on, it kind of just has to get knocked unless it's Glastrier or Buzzwole. Because those are the only two that can, take... Well, and Decidueye. Those are the only two that can take, multiple hits, that I know of. Duraludon might be able to. Didn't calc that. But we'll calc that if the situation brings itself. But yeah, this is the team we're going to be taking in to fight StremiTV in Week 2 of Season 3 of the IBA. Cannot wait. We won Week 1 against our good friend, Hawaiian homie, Brother Cahoots. Let's hope we can get a second dub in Week 2 of the IBA, and I will see you all when the battle starts.
6 hours later.
Alright, y'all. We're back, and we're here, and as you can see, we're not using the LAN timer. I don't know what it is with me and Strem, but whenever we try to connect via LAN, it never works. I literally got it to work twice earlier today with the same guy for 2 other battles that you guys won't see till next week. But still, I don't understand. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. And he can connect with other people just fine, too. It's literally just me and him. I don't know what the connection's just not there, dude. We already said good luck, have fun in the chat. We're going to make sure we have the Mons correct on the layout over her. At least hopefully. At least hopefully. At least hopefully. Alright, well, at least we get to select that music. Let's see. Participating team, I believe, is Team 5. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is the team. Here's the team. 100% the team. I have choice band Vish. Let's listen to frickin' Team Yell, because that's what I want to do right now. Because of how frustrated. I don't know why me and him just can't connect. It doesn't make any sense. We're both doing everything the same that we do normally. Alright, so we see... Oh, wow. We see, okay, Azelf, Grimmsnarl. No, Duraludon instead of Buzzwole. Okay, so wow. We only got one wrong. You actually love to see it. I'm gonna bring the Ladudon over yonder. And then hide Buzz Wallington's wherever he is. Yes, sir. So yeah, that is wow. I kind of got that right. So no Decidueye, beautiful. Love to see that. No Buzzwole. So once again, the Dracovish switch-ins are just not there. Who do I want to lead? I could see Lando lead. How much time do we have? 50 seconds. I can see Lando lead. We just gotta play really fast in this battle because no actual timer. I can see Lando lead. I could see, I guess Suicune is actually a fire lead against everything besides Grim. Actually, you know what? Let's just lead Sandaconda. Let's just go for the strat straight away. I really don't like. I don't see anything that's like. I guess I kind of want to get rocks up with Sandaconda before I get into Dracovish. So I hope turn 1 we just exchange rocks. To be honest, first, second. Yep, that's the team. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're ready. I'm shaking, and I don't know why. Okay. Also, once again, I want to say shout out to Strem for being understanding. I slept through our initial time we were supposed to battle, and now it's a lot later at night, especially for him. So, I want to thank him for sticking around. I want to thank him for sticking around. So he sends out leads with Froppy, the Swampert. You love to see it. You actually don't, because I am a Sandaconda. But I wish I would have led freaking Suicune, bro. Wish I would have led it. I don't want to even calc anything right now. I just want to go hard Suicune. He can, if he toxics, he toxics. But I think he would just get up rocks. Which, I should get up rocks as well. But I'm not gonna. Man, he probably should flip turn here. Flip turn makes a lot of sense. He didn't bring Manectric, kind of crazy. I do switch out. Let's see what happens. We go out into Suicune. Hopefully he didn't raw toxic. Please no toxic turn 1. That'd be great. We got the pressure. He does go with flip turn. Okay, it's not too bad. No Decidueye. I guess Azelf is pretty threatening right now. With T-Bolts. Duraludon could be as well. Grimmsnarl, if it's T-Wave, could be annoying. But I guess if it's T-Wave, I'll still just... He goes on to Uravity, which is the frickin' Azelf. Azelf. Nasty Plots. We got Suicune. So, it's... Thunderbolt's probably doing damage. Let's get Thunderbolt up in here. Thunderbolt is doing half. Over half. I think I'm just going to go back out into freaking... Actually, I'm going to go out into Heatran. If he raw Focus Blast here, then, you know, good play on you, brother. But I'm going hard Heatran. Is the switch in. I'm playing with my playing backed up. I'm backs against the wall. He does hard Grass Knot. Beautiful. Love to see it. Didn't click T-Bolt. I can kind of just get a Toxic off, I think, against everything besides Duraludon. And then threaten with buttons to click. No Moltres, so Ancient Power is kind of useless here. I guess I could just Lava Plume as well. It's also kind of very spammable against everyone besides Pert. Actually, let me Raw Toxic. See what he wants to do. He does withdraw. Out in a Swampert. Let's land, please. Come on, brother. You know you want to. Let's go, Heatran. That's my boy. Metro Boomin. Is it my boy or is it my girl? I can't remember. We do land the Toxic. I love to see it. Our lefties pops off. We are a male, which is nice. Male Heatran. One of the only like mythical / legendaries that can be gendered, which is kind of weird. But yeah, he should flip turn here. He could EQ. I'm just gonna go hard Suicune again if he wants to. Oh no, what's going on? What? Alright, so we're back. Now, I just got a Toxic on the Heatran switching like last time. Hope I land. He did just get a crit Grass Knot with Azelf. I don't think that's going to matter too much. So I'm not going to recreated off because of that. I just gotta hope I land this, and that would be beautiful. Let's go. We do land, brothers. You love to see it. You love to see it. All right, now I believe my switch in is still Suicune. If he wants the raw toxic, it's all good. I think he might be reacting to the crit grass knot. I'm just letting him know it's all good. We're good now. We're good now, unless he just got disconnected. That's what he's saying. I'm just going to go hard Suicune. That's the play. If he wants the hard Toxic, that's on him. Go for it, brother. I hope he just doesn't flip turn here. He should EQ, in my opinion. Just because he can't risk the Heatran staying in. But we'll see what he goes for. We'll see what happens. We could go for Rocks here, too. Rocks are pretty free as well. He does go for the hard Toxic and gets it. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it, chat. I kind of just want to get a Scald off then. Suicune's, in theory, kind of dead now because it's Toxic. I like how we're both just Toxic then leftovers. He's faster, though. That's what we just saw. He's faster. Wait a minute. Did I not EV this Suicune correctly? Oh, wait. No, never mind. Never mind. I'm faster. I'm faster. So I do still want to Scald. Or Calm Mind, because Calm Mind really doesn't have any switch-ins either. Yeah, let me Calm Mind. I say Calm Mind doesn't have switch-ins as if, like, Calm Mind's going to knock somebody out. But if I Calm Mind and he goes Azelf, I can now live a Grass Knot, 100%. And I can fire off basically a Spec Scald. So that's what I'm going to do. Instead of just raw subbing, because obviously I got Toxic. Man, I wish I would have just stayed in with Heatran. That would have been lit. I like how we both predict the Toxic. That was actually pretty fire, though. It's an obvious prediction, but it's still a good one to get. You know what I mean? Especially when you Toxic their walls. Like, he Toxic, you know, my bulky water, I Toxic his bulky water. But I'm now +1/+1. This Azelf isn't going to be doing all that much. I am just going to fire off a Scald and not think twice about it. He does go for Taunt. That's fine with me. I Scalded. This may be a dead Uravity. I'm going to write this down. If it does, it probably doesn't, actually. It's +1, but yeah, I don't have any Spatak investment. But no one wants to take a Scald. Just no one. Like, I guess Duraludon, but really no one does. Like, they just don't. They really just don't. Man, I wish I was Rest. Ooh, the Rest set would go in right here. I'm going to Ice Beam in case he wants to go Duraludon, so I can do neutral damage. He does just Grass Knot. Okay, so hopefully this Ice Beam knocks it out. Oh, it will, because of Life Orb. Oh, we living. Let's go. So, Suicune knocks out Gravity. Love Suicune. KOs. What's this thing's called? Azelf? Azelf. Absolutely am here for the My Hero Academia nicknames. Love them. Actually, absolutely love them. Lando is a pretty obvious switch in here if he wants to do that. He could go Lando. I could save Suicune as a late game sack. If he does go Lando. Because otherwise, Duraludon will outspeed. Glacier won't. He does go Mudman. Which is Lando. Okay, I kind of want to just go... I just want to go Sandaconda, like the plan, like, you know, predicated. Like, I would love to get up rocks here. But I kind of just want to go Sandaconda, bro. Like, I'll save Suicune as a late game sack, I think, if anything. And if he U-turns here, it's going to be beautiful. Because then Dracovish gets in and he gets to do damage. He does U-turn here. Hold up. Let's see if this works. I think this works. That's damage. Sand Spit goes up. He stays in, right? I don't think U-turn might not have knocked me out. Let's go. Yeah, I think he stays in because of U-turn. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully I did this correctly. In with Tough Fishes. He doesn't switch. Yeah, he doesn't switch. He's trapped. Got him, chat. Now we click Fishes Ren. Got him, chat. If he switches in Glastrier, gets 2 KO'd. It's the only switch in, I think. Besides Duraludon. Tetsu. Oh, maybe Duraludon is. Hold up. Let me find out. This is banded damage. I should have clicked EQ. Oh, it doesn't knock him out. See, that's the calc I should have ran. He had the switch in. All right, well, we can still save this. He should go for Draco Meteor or Dragon Claw or Dragon Pulse. Either way, actually, Metro's kind of the switch in, but I think I safely want to. I think I just want to sack Suicune here. Yeah, I think I just want to sack Suicune here and then see what he goes for. And then go off that. Yes, that's what I want to do. And then go back out to Sandaconda, because why not? Dang, could have clicked EQ. That would have been lit. Alright, we come in. No rocks are up, which is good. Which is really good for us. We can get our rocks up next turn, which is nice. He does go for the Dragon Pulse, so I could have switched in Heatran. But I'm pretty sure this thing gets Earth Power. I actually want to look it up. Duraludon. Pretty sure this thing gets a ground move. It has to, right? It gets Stomping Tantrum. Okay, so never mind. I could have just went Heatran. I could actually just go Heatran now and pressure something with Lava Plume. But I think I want to go Burnt Snake. Right? This thing gets Thunderbolt. I don't think this thing gets Grass Knot. Does it get Surf? I don't know. I'm going to go out into Burnt Snake and get my rocks up. Or Glare this thing. Maybe I'll just Glare. Glare's pretty free as well. I do kind of want rocks, though. Rocks are pretty good. He could just defog next turn. Okay, yeah, let me just get rocks up, actually. Because then if he defogs with Lando, then I can Glare it. Which would be nice. Just to, like, annoy the Lando, I guess. I really hope we don't have to recreate this, man. I'm playing as fast as I can. He does go out into Mudman. So we might just trade rocks here next turn. Does intimidate me, which is unfortunate. No longer have Suicune to switch in. So that almost worked. We got Duraludon low. It almost worked. I even said in my intro, I'm pretty sure. I was like, I knew Duraludon was like, could probably eat Vicious Wrens. I knew he could. He does go for the defog, so we get the Glare, which is beautiful. What else? Definitely want to save my mans here. So if he wants to trade rocks, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with trading rocks. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get him back up. Getting him up. Oh, we're faster now. That's kind of lit. So this got to be like non-invested Landorus. This got to be just like mad defensive Landorus. He does go for EQ, which shouldn't do much. That did more than I wanted it to be honest. We do activate the Sand Spit. No more Eject Pack, unfortunately. But we do activate the Sand Spit. That's doing damage. He probably U-turns here. Just makes sense. But I still kind of want to go this guy. Man, I really don't want to throw it away this early. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to go. Because I don't think he got his rocks up. He might just defog here again. But he might just rocks. He could U-turn. But I don't think he... No, he defogs. He's got to defog. He doesn't have to. He Earthquakes. Let's go. Alright, now we get a free Ice Beam. We get a free Ice Beam into Freeze Dry. And yeah. Let's just go for the Ice Beam here. Because he could go Glastrier. Do we whatever. Let's just Ice Beam. We'll hit Glastrier with Flash Cannon again. If, he definitely doesn't stay in. Yeah, he withdraws. I should have just Flash Cannon. He just got into Shigaraki. Which is this thing. Okay. Hold on. How much is it doing? This should be doing damage. That's a decent amount of damage. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate for my man. So I'm a little sorry for that. We weren't going for the freeze there. We just wanted to Ice Beam the Shigaraki. But he can thaw turn 1. It's possible. I'm just gonna raw Flash Cannon now. Because now if he wants to go Horse, nope, he stays in and he's gonna get knocked out. So Snowflake KOs Grim, which is beautiful. You love to see it. Dragapult, not Dragapult. Dracovish no longer has to fear, what's it called? We outspeed everyone on his team, unless he's Scarfed Duraludon. But I don't think he is. I think he's lefties. We saw lefties, right? We might have saw lefties on Duraludon. But yeah, so, like, we outspeed everyone on his team. Shoutout. Yeah, I think I just go for damage on this thing. Is he Boots? He's not Boots. Yeah, I'm just going to go for damage. I'm not even going to calc it. I just want to go for damage. And that's what we're going for. He saw the Flash Cannon, so I'm surprised he actually went out into this. But I'm just going to quite literally go for damage. We actually no longer have the switch in for this. Because it was Suicune and he's gone. Does go for the CC, which you'd love to see. Which is nice. How many turns of sand do we have? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I think it goes out at the end of this turn. Chilling Nay. Alright, so Snowflake was faster. So basically, we just gotta see... Oh, crap. Please, game. Don't do it. Okay. Whew. Snowflake was faster. We just gotta see who's as fast as Snowflake. It's Zero Aura, but I don't live. I think I go Heatran. And just threaten something. with a Lava Plume. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just go Heatran. Hopefully I'm not misplaying here. Hopefully I'm faster than this thing. I should be, in my opinion. So yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go Heatran and click a Lava Plume. It doesn't really have a switch in. It's kind of Landorus, but also not really. Oh, Ancient Power is super effective. We're gonna click Lava Plume. He does withdraw. Beautiful. We get a Lava Plume off on Swampert, probably. Yep, Froppy. Oh, wait, I was gonna say, do we snag the burn? But he's toxic. Never mind. So EQ actually is kind of free for him now. It doesn't really have switch-ins anymore. Yeah. Well, I'm glad we toxic this thing. Earthquake's definitely gonna knock me out, so I don't want to just stay in and get Earthquaked. Don't really have Earthquake switch-ins anymore, unfortunately, because we don't have Mandibuzz. This is why I wanted to bring Mandibuzz over Zera, but I opted to bring Zera. Alright, so I think we go Burnt Snake, and then kind of hope he knocks us out, and we go Dracovish and maybe win the game. Maybe win the game. Let's do it. If he flip turns here, we still get our Sand Spit activated, I think. He does Earthquake, okay. Beautiful. We do live that. I don't know if we live another one. Dang. Wait, he KO'd some... I'm not writing down his KOs, even though he KO'd Mons for sure. I think Horse KOs Snowflake. And something KO'd Suicune. I don't know what it was. Either way, we survived, crazy enough. We survived. He should probably just flip turn here. Yeah, I don't think he EQs again. He should probably just flip turn here. I kind of want to go Zeraora. No, that's stupid. I think I should just keep... I don't know if I could win without Sandaconda, because I need the sand for Fishes. I could... If I really think he's going to flip turn here, I could just go hard Dracovish. I think that's what I do. Yep, let's do it. Whatever. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think we still need the sand, potentially. Hopefully he doesn't just raw Toxic. I assume the flip turn's got to be coming here. 100%. He just Earthquakes. Okay, that's cool. We do live that. Beautiful. Alright, so now we get, I think, 2 turns of death. This thing will die. Landorus will die. Duraludon gets 2 KO'd now because of Rocks and Fishious Ren. So we're good there. Let's do it. Yes, sir. Why am I even thinking about it? You only click Fishious Ren. He does stay in. We get 1 KO. That's smart on him because he knows that Duraludon eats. He knows that Duraludon eats. But since we also know that Duraludon doesn't get it only gets Stomping Tantrum as his ground type move, we can just go out into what's his face, out into Heatran and then threaten again with another Lava Plume. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Heatran, Metro Boomin, want some more? Oh, I'm thirsty. If he's packing Stomping Tantrum, then good on you. But that's a physical move, and I don't think it would hurt that much. He does Dragon Pulse, ain't doing nothing. Nothing. I really want to double out into Dracovish, because I think he's gonna go Lando, but we're just gonna click our button, I guess. I don't think I have to predict with Earth Power. I could Earth Power for super effective damage, but I think Lava Plume is just freer, just in case he does want to go Lando. Let's see who he goes. Mudman. I gotta calc to see if Landorus is slower. Lava Plume. Damage. Okay, status. Paralyzed. Level 50. Heatran. Level 50. Alright, we do outspeed if he's Jolly Max Speed. We actually do outspeed if he's Jolly Max. But I think he's playing his Duraludon very smart. He literally needs it. I think I'd go for game now. I think this is where I have to go for game. As long as I have Heatran alive, Duraludon can't win.
Man, I really wish I would have Mana Buzz instead of Zera. I knew I should have brought it, but I was like, do I really leave Zera Aura around? Like, not around, gone? Because now, what's it called? Duraludon hardwall Zera as well. Oh, we got parried. You hate to see it. We outspeed now, and we can just Rock Blast, which is beautiful. It won't do much damage, but it'll do neutral damage. And we're just gonna go for it. I hate to see the full para, but it happens. I could have went hard Dracovish and just threatened somebody. We hit him 2 times, which is beautiful. He does EQ. Activate the Sand once more. I don't know if I'm actually faster than Duraludon naturally. I don't think I am. But that's why we just got to keep Heatran alive. That's why we got to keep Heatran alive. So now I go Vish again. And then I threaten with Vicious Run again. Because he can't, if he stays in, he's sacking this thing off. And if he goes Duraludon, I believe it's 2 KO'd now. So yeah, let's just Vicious. Actually, does Outrage knock it out from this range? Because Outrage might be able to just win me the game. To Landorus? Oh yeah, it does. I actually don't need to win the game with, oh crap, 3 minutes left. Hold on, wait. I gotta press B. I gotta look at his Pokemon. I actually think it might. Let me just click Vicious, though. 3 minutes left. Hopefully we can finish this. He does withdraw. Out in a Glastrier, probably. Shoto, yep. Okay. Vish. KOs. Horse. Oh, I really wish I would have Outraged then. We always... we always go Heatran. Always go Heatran. Hopefully he makes his choice here soon. He's got to go Duraludon. He just has to. Vicious Rain definitely doesn't KO. Wish I would have Outraged. Because then I think I just won, actually. I didn't think... I thought the horse had way more HP than it did. But Outrage will win now. Right as soon as I go Heatran. He could double out into... what's it called? It's whatever. It's whatever, dude. 2 minutes left. We can finish this. We can do it. We can finish it. He does withdraw. He does double. It's fine. I'm okay with it. Because I'm just going to Lava Plume. I think Lava Plume will KO from here. I think. I hope. I really hope. He intimidates me. That's fine. Oh, wait. No, Lava Plume does not KO from here. I think I might have to... I have to sack off Zera. I have to sack off Zera. Zera was a sack this whole time. Zera was just a sack this whole time. And if I live in EQ or he gets full parried, I can get off a Grass Knot and be safe. Which is nice. Yep, we sack it off. That's fine, bro. Because now we go Vish and win the game. I think. Got a crit. Didn't matter. Let's see. Lando, KOs, Zera. And then I think now we have to go Dracovish and Outrage. We just have to. 60 seconds! We got Outrage. Outrage for the win, boys. We're outrageous. Hopefully he clicks his move fast. I think he stays in my opinion, which is fine, because I think we win. Oh, he withdraws. Out in a Tetsu. We clicked Outrage, boys. Let's go. Choice Band should knock this thing out. Oh, it doesn't. And the sandstorm subsided. We lost. I think we might have lost. It depends. Hold on. It depends if he has speed in this thing. If he has no speed in this thing, then we won. It all depends on if he has speed or not. Does he have speed investment? We are adamant max special. Adamant max attack, max speed. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Let's go. Dracovish KOs everyone. Not really. But he got 4. Well, if we count the Lando. Vish KOs Duraludon. Let's see if we won't find out, but I guess we can we don't have to recreate this. We don't have to recreate this. I think -1. I can calculate right now. -1 Outrage to Lando if he's max defense does 46 to 54. But if he's none, it's 58 to 69, which always KO'd. I'm going to say GG's to him. We are going to quit, I believe. I don't think. Would you like to cancel the battle? Yes. GG's, man. That was a great battle. I think Outrage definitely KO'd unless he was max defense, max HP. But I believe he had some form of... I think it was just like standard max speed, max attack, in my opinion. But I don't know. But either way, yo, Vish popped off. You love to see it. The plan actually worked. Duraludon was a little bit of a problem. I could have just Outrage swept a lot earlier in the game. Not earlier in the game, but like... when he went hard horse, I could have just outraged and won the game from there. But I honestly forgot how low horse was. But yeah, man, Dracovish did the damn thing. Got 4 KOs if we're counting the one from Lando. So yeah, man, that's going to be it for IBA Week 2. We get another W. I believe this one was a 2-0. Week 1 was a 2-0 as well. So yeah, we 2-0 2 weeks in a row. Hashtag bars. Dracovish did the damn thing. Got 4 KOs. You love to see it. Make sure you go check out my man StremiTV. In the link in his channel in the description down below. Like I said, man makes some great content. Love his outro music and his intro music. But with that being said, if y'all like what you saw on this outro, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.